Right, g'day guys, Klint here for dropshipdownunder.com.au. Today I'm going to be talking about Aussie print on demand, or POD, how I use it for my businesses, and you know, I'll give you a heads up on who to use in Australia. So let's get started. Okay, so right, anyone who follows our channel knows more or less that I'm heavy into you know, high ticket items, okay? But print on demand is a popular way of making money, a popular way of drop shipping, and I actually use it on my print on demand, or rather on my high ticket item stores, as upsells, okay? So basically how I do things, you know, obviously you can have your own print on demand store, and a lot of people do that, run the Facebook ads, you know, in a targeted little niche, and you know, try and make bulk sales that way. I find that to be a pretty hard way to make a living, but for me, I really like the upsell side of it. And the way I do it is basically, you know, think you know, it's probably not a niche I'm in, but think cats, for example. So you know, I've got a cat niche store selling all sorts of cat items. You know, and when they head through the checkout, I'll even on the site I'll even have a whole section for t-shirts, but it'll just be, you know, clever little cat memes and, you know, cat sayings and, you know, pictures of cats and all that sort of thing, which is always an upsell. So the minute they sort of, you know, add to cart and sort of you know, head to checkout, they'll get the pop-up with, hey, add this to cart kind of thing. You know, and I find that to be a really good upsell. I also find that email marketing works well with print on demand. So if they've already purchased, you can you know, throw them a few shirts their way and see if you can sort of score an extra few sales. Okay, so it's print on demand in Australia is only somewhat new. There's only a few companies that are actually Aussie-based companies. I mean, there's I think it's Printify or Printful or whatever it's called, American-based company. I mean, they're the biggest and baddest out there, I think. But there's a few Aussie companies, and I'll tell you who they are. There's ogo.com.au, and there's another one called dropshirt.com.au. I'll leave the URLs in the description. But they're the two go-to you know, Aussie-based you know, print-on-demand websites at the moment. I think there's one other, I can't think of it off the top of my head. But I mean, if you're going to run or looking to run a print-on-demand website, just, you know, head over there, check it out for an Aussie-based print-on-demand site. Again, it's not my favourite way of doing business or favourite way of dropshipping, but I really find them good as upsells. Almost, that's sort of, again, why I always choose niche, passion-based niches or interest-based niches or hobby-based niches. It's easy sorry, there's a bit of wind going on here, guys, but it's easy to, you know, find these upsells. And you know, print on demand's perfect again for the upsell. You know, you add an extra 20 to 30 bucks onto your cart every time. I'm not saying people buy it every single time, but you understand what I'm saying. It's a good opportunity to make a few extra bucks. So yeah, those two websites are ogo.com.au and dropshirt.com.au. I get hit up all the time, you know, who does print on demand in Australia. So there you go. There's two of them. Hit them up. I've used both. I don't have a preference either way necessarily. I guess I don't really sell a ton of shirts, so I just thought I'd do this video mostly for the people who ask me about print on demand and where to buy it, and just to give you an overview of how I use print on demand. I think it's always interesting to have, you know, you know, on your store, you know, a shirt section. Why not? It's free. There's no reason why you can't. Just, you know, knock up a few, or get your VA, or, you know, get someone on Fiverr to knock up a few meme t-shirts and you whack them on your store. And, you know, if you don't have the booster theme like I use, you can use bold apps. I'll leave a description for that in a link below as well in the description. You know, to create upsells, to create bundles, to create you know, all sorts of little ways to get it to add extra value to your cart. Okay, so that's about it, guys. Print on demand. I mean, again, I don't use it a lot, but anyone who's looking to get started, check out those websites. And again, if you're you know, doing the high ticket items like I always do, really good upsells. And also, you know, you can add a bit of value to your email marketing and you know, and all that sort of thing to get some ongoing sales out of your email list. So that's about it, guys. If you want to find out how I do what I do, head over to dropshipdownunder.com.au. That's we've got a nice website over there. We've developed a really good course specifically for Aussies. And a lot of people, a lot of Aussies now are getting tons of value out of it. So we're really excited and having fun with it. So that's about it. If you've got any ideas for videos, leave a message down below. Leave me a comment. I'm always up to answer your questions and do videos on topics that you're interested in. Obviously, give me a thumbs up if you like the vid and subscribe. But other than that, guys, keep living the dream, and we'll talk again soon. Cheers.